Hello there, everybody. Welcome to Ludumania. I'm Mike, the Ludumaniac himself, and this is part 2 of my Hotline Miami playthrough. And I would apologize for the abrupt ending last time, but that was a crash that happened beyond my control, so there really wasn't anything I could do about it except end the stream right then and there, but it turned out to be a decent point to leave off, except for the fact that I did not beat Chapter 4, which I'm going to have to attempt to do now. I was having quite a bit of trouble last time, though, so we'll see how this run goes. Now, if you'll remember, this level introduced the dogs, which are very annoying enemies to deal with. So we're going to have to play this one a little bit more crafty. I once again took the Don Juan mask, which allows me to kill with doors. And, that Uzi was quite helpful, except when that guy appeared. Jeez. Now, I said this in the last video, but the knife is an incredibly useful melee weapon for how fast it is. Really, you can just hold on to the button and it's basically as good as a chainsaw. Ooh, that guy got quite a nasty door death. I'm seeing something purple sticking out of his head, can't exactly tell what. Let's see, I'm gonna rush in, and that may have been stupid, but I managed to defeat them, so let's craftily sneak up in this guy, toss a knife at him, and... Alright, that went much better than last night. It only took me 1 or 2 tries just now. I'll take the knife with me upstairs, and the game does not crash this time. Good, good. So, there's a special thing to watch out for in this chapter. That dude in the chair will meet a gruesome fate no matter what you do. The important thing is not to get brought down by this fate yourself. This is probably something you'll die first to without knowing what to do, but I'll show you what so the mistake won't be made if you get around to it. Alright, take a shotgun and then shoot the door here. I should have warned you about the really deafening sound. Almost forgot how loud that was, but yeah, if you open the door, you get blown up by that former body that is now just a meaty pile on the ground, and the last enemy in the floor killed me. How ingratiating. Jeez. Alright, now I'm being way too hasty. Let's see what that gets me. It gets you more points if you can rush in and, like, kill the enemies before your point counter resets. But it is a fair crapshoot. Especially, I mean, enemies with melee weapons, you can maybe deal with them, but those that are armed, you need to be a little more discretionary. So let's open that one by force. Take care of this guy on the far side first, preferably by locking on. Then you need to get to this one like that. And once you hear the giant record scratch, the stage is over. Not bad, especially without the arbitrarily crashing on me thing. And yeah, it's a score that's almost twice that of the high score limit because of all those guys that were killed in the second floor in quick succession. That is an A+ rank, the highest score you can get. Which probably goes without saying, but some games have an S rank to them. This one does not. Anyway, that's a pretty horrendous scene here, but it doesn't seem like we can do anything to affect it. Matter of fact, you can kind of walk outside the stages, but all you have is this glowing rainbow hallucinogen void out here, so there's not really a lot of point to it. Anyway, let's speak to good old Beardy. Well, how very cordial. So, I do have an announcement in regards to Hotline Miami news. You likely have heard this by now, but it'd be appropriate to announce on this particular recording that Hotline Miami 2 has officially been confirmed for a March 10th release date. Now, this was hinted at due to a phone call that you could make to an actual number, and it gave you a really creepy voice recording that, like, this distorted voice was saying something like, the 50 blessings march out their plan, or whatever. I don't remember exactly what, but it was a neat little hint that seems to have come true, so in a little less than 2 weeks, we'll be looking forward to Hotline Miami 2, and I'll finally have a game that I can be playing as it's new, or at least one that I'm really interested in. Anyway. Alrighty, so I thought it would be a good idea to polish my skills for that, because I imagine it's going to be a lot harder. Or at least a lot longer, that's what they're saying. Like, about 4 times as long as this game, and Hotline Miami is not too terribly long. Like, you could potentially be in about 2 to 3 hours if you're really good. Don't know how long this overall play is going to take, but, you know, I'll do what I can. That's not a good way to start Chapter 5, though. But I took the Graham Mask, which is pretty simple. It allows you to move faster, which, as you can imagine, is quite a useful skill. Also, the crowbar melee weapon is very effective and unique to this level, but it didn't save me from that pool table blasting. And yes, there will be times when the very first gangster will kill you, even if you've already played the level a bit. It's just the unfortunate law of averages, so... You know, death is immutable, so don't feel too badly about it. In fact, I think that dog is... Yep, there we go. Alright. Now, as I believe I explained in the last video, you can get new weapons from getting more points in the levels. This includes the fire axe here, which is slow, but does great damage and leaves fine bifurcated corpses. Like that fella there. There are 4 people in this room. Going to have to take it with strategy if I'm not armed with a firearm. So just cut them down as they stand up. Now, what should I take here? Well, the revolver would be cool, but the submachine gun here would be more practical. But I'm going to be totally impractical and take the revolver. So, in the grand tradition of being an idiot, be careful, because there's a mobster urinating, and I managed to throw the revolver beyond the point where I can actually travel to reach it. This is an invisible fence, and my choice of weapon to come up here was totally good, so... Yeah... I didn't guarantee that you'd be getting the best plays out of Ludumania. Just the way I play it, which is incredibly clumsy at times. But, that's part of gaming. It's my theory that everybody has died to the very first Goomba in Super Mario Bros. The one that appears before you even get a Super Mushroom. So, it is what it is. However, I managed to beat that with the second floor here without dying, so, could be worse. Just demonstrate the revolver there. Alrighty, and I will now show you a little secret if I remember where the crowbar is located. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing it, so I may have to pass on this for now. Is this it? Oh yeah, there we go. Alright, well, this is a secret that is not obvious because your first thought when the stage is over is to rush to the car. However, if you take the crowbar and move outside of the building to this manhole, you can throw it out of boundaries. Oh god, I'm such an idiot. Okay, you know what? I'll maybe devote a bonus video to random secret happenings, but, it's, oh, jeez. Well, okay, let me get my bearings here. Today's been a very sleepy day. I either didn't get enough sleep or coffee, and my energy and rational thought is just totally wasted right now. I think you're supposed to press space instead of the right mouse button there. Anyway, you open that manhole, it leads you to a creepy, disturbing scene, but you get a bonus mask out of it. I believe that's where you get the Jones mask, which doesn't do anything for gameplay, but cosmetically makes everything a lot bloodier. So, that's what that would have been. Maybe I'll show it in a bonus video. But anyway, be ready, so, yeah. And then I'm gonna throw this pizza box into the street. Nah, I can't do that. Anyway, if you'll take notice, the girl that you rescued in Chapter 3, she was in the she's at the sink last time. Now she's in the bath there. You can't open, though. It can't be approved mode, which is probably for the best. Actually, I'm not sure if it's good form to refer to the player as you, or by his ostensible proper name. Oh, hi. So that seems like a bit of a random moment there, but, well, say no more, say no more. Anyway, Chapter 6, Clean Hit. We'll take the dentist mask, which allows us to start off with the very useful knife. However, I just realized it might be kind of useless in this level. You'll see. Well, I can at least use it to take care of this monster. Anyway, you have to play this stage like a cover shooter, because we deal with a unique enemy here. Waiters who, when you enter through that door, will immediately gun you down. So, we need to play conservatively and use this wall for cover, while taking down the waiters one by one. Unfortunately, I didn't account for that running gangster there, and I was too slow. So we're going to have to just be a little more careful next time. Wait for this guy to come out, and there's that. Hey, a free rifle, it's going to be helpful. There we go, 2 waiters dead. 2 more here to gone. And there are 2 enforcers who are slow and did not even think to jump out of their chairs to kill me. So, let's just take the elevator up, take a shotgun with us, and do not rush down the main hall unless you're incredibly foolhardy, because that's likely going to get you downed. Now, this arrow here indicates you can take an alternate route with the window. Why did I throw the shotgun away? I'm really bad at throwing things tonight. Oh hi, it's another shady janitor dude. I guess you'd call that a little bit of foreshadowing. I will say that they are actually kind of important later. But, not yet. For now, let's just cause chaos in the sideline here. Here's the lemming strategy in process. Wait for them to come to you at the door, see if anybody else takes the bait. Doesn't seem like it, but we can get those guys from there. Oh, jeez, hang on. Oh, that was close. And this dude on the toilet... Well, I don't have a clever remark for that, I just killed him on the toilet. That chapter went a lot faster than I thought it would, so let's just move on. And for those context-sensitive bits where the red arrow appears, I keep thinking I have to press the right mouse button for them, but no, it was the left in this case, at least. Probably for the manhole, too, but maybe I should just switch to using a controller, I don't know. But, whatever, I'm blowing through these a lot quicker than I thought I would. Yo, what up? See, I forget if I elaborated upon this earlier, but the protagonist is officially known as Jacket for the wrestling-style high school Letterman jacket that he wears. It's more obviously prominent in official art, can't really be seen so much here. And, well, the latest trailer for Payday 2 has Jacket crossing over into that game, and I'm a very big fan of Payday as well, so they're actually doing a cross-promotional thing right now, I believe. Alrighty then, let's do it to it. But yeah, some people have also referred to him as Richard, since that's the name of the chicken mask that you get as your very first mask, which, you know, might be some credence to that as well, but we'll just go with Jacket for the sake of canonicity. So, Chapter 7 here, George the Giraffe allows us to look further with the Shift key. Pretty useful here as we can see all the guys floating about. So we'll take this dude on the side. Alright, there's an enforcer there. I should probably use the shotgun for him. There we go. His guts spill out. That's fantastic. Oof. Alright, 3 guys with guns. Now, if you don't have a weapon on hand, but you're keeping dudes down with your fists, I'd, like, keep them knocked down one at a time and relatively close to each other. So that way you don't get locked trying to kill somebody, and then someone rushes up and hits you in the head from behind. But, of course, the more practical strategy is to always have a weapon with you, or be wearing the Tony mask. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. Ah, crap. I got cornered without a shotgun, and oh, dog went right for my jugular. Not this time. Oh, that was stupid. Getting a little overzealous. Oh, just thought again. Okay. Alright, probably should not rush up into that. I'm trying to get too big for my britches and rack up a high combo score again. But we won't be doing that this time. We just need to beat the levels for the sake of this Let's Play. And there goes the Enforcer. If you shoot him with a not-shotgun weapon, the bullets will sort of linger in him. He'll stay up for a couple more seconds, but he'll eventually keel over and die. Gruesome, but useful to know. Because just because you shoot him doesn't mean he's dead. Not always. Alright, that was pretty easy. Up to the 4th floor. There's not a lot of space to move in this level, but it goes pretty quickly first stage. Uh-oh. Oh, out of ammo? No. Damn it. All the possible times. You really need to watch your ammo counter on the lower left there, or the same fate will befall you. There, we almost got smashed, but managed to stay on top of this assignment. Oh, hello! What's this? Ugh. Woof, AT&T is getting competitive. Bad joke, never mind. If you can put up with my, deliberate attempts at humor that are really painfully cheesy, then all the more power to you. But, what a scene we've come to here. Ooh. This is a little different change of pace. I mean, that mission was fairly easy up to now, when we have to deal with a very, very special foe. Meet the biker. Dead meat the biker, if you will. Anyway, if you try to just rush into the score zone, you'll get clobbered. I took that from Code C from Homestar Runner, but nah, I seriously mean it here. Oop, that's bad. The biker, if you try to just rush him straight, will not work. He will strike you down. You instead have to play a little, what would we call it? I guess square dancing with him? I don't know. You have to sidestep 2 of his attempts to rush you with the cleaver, and then the 3rd time, he will throw it at you. As he's running to the wall to pick the cleaver up, that's when you smack him with the golf club. Unfortunately, the cleaver ricocheted off the table and he picked it up immediately, so I got screwed over. Whoops. It's okay. This all comes down to patience. It's not so bad once you know what you're doing, although occasionally he does kind of cling to you and you get sliced. Don't matter what you do. Don't go right for the golf clubs right away. Lure him out. And then we can get it. Don't get too close to him under any circumstance. Oh, like that. That was risky. Alright. Stuck in the door. Down you go. Oh, what? I have never seen him get stuck in the door like that before. If I didn't know, I'd say the computer was playing mind games with me, not thinking it was a glitch and thinking I could just beat him down, but nope, I got trolled. Okay. Well, I'm not sure I can say anything else. This may rely on a little bit of luck because he can sort of pin you up against a wall like that, and you can't do crap about it. So, this can take a bit of effort, but just be patient and you'll survive. Oh. Crap! The damn cleaver bounced off the desk again. Alright, I should probably stay to the left side of the room here if I can help it, since there are no desks or doors to get trapped in. Okay, good. Oh, what is that? It didn't stick this time. Oh, man. Hang on, I think, like, Biker is now some sort of malicious AI that's learning new tricks that he never knew he could do before, so I am getting my hide whooped here. But I hope, crap. I hope you only have to knock him down 2 times. Pretty sure that's how it goes. But, yeah, Biker can be a tricky jerk if you don't know what you're doing, and even if you do know, it's not the easiest thing to deal with. And here we have an enemy who can... Arg! Just when I'm about to do the final dodge, he rushes me and I can't escape it. Okay. We're just gonna practice for the track meet in this room and just stay the hell away from him at all costs. He's trying to cut off my axis. Okay, I think this is the decisive moment. Watch it. Got him! Oh my god, that took some effort. Huh. Ugh. Well, the door's not allowing us to just leave him crawling, so... I would make a reference to a game that's 8 years old by now, but I'm still not sure if everybody ever has played, well, you know, would you kindly and all that. I'm not going to say anymore, you know. Well, anyway, that was a much harder fight than I anticipated, but Chapter 7 is clear, and I believe this is also the finish for the second act. So yeah, the stage itself isn't bad, but Biker can give you a run for your money. But just keep at it, you'll get him eventually. And hello there, my good man. Well, I would sing that Phil Collins song, but, you know, I don't know if even just singing a few seconds of it will get a copyright notice on me, so I'll refrain for the time being. Anyway, this seems like as good a point as any to stop the video. But I guess we'll see what's in store for the next act. Yeah, here we go in Crazy Lynchland again. Alrighty, so more cryptic, creepy stuff from the Mask Head trio there. I see the video is starting to get close to 29 minutes, so I think this is as good a point to wrap it up as any. But that concludes part 2 of Hotline Miami, and this time I get to end the video on my own terms without any abrupt crashes. But, once again, for those who missed earlier in the video, I will reiterate that Hotline Miami 2 is coming out March 10th, and I will be there first day. I've already pre-ordered it to give it coverage, so I should be able to finish Hotline Miami 1 here in the next 2 weeks. In fact, I should probably have it done even by this coming weekend. So, tune in tomorrow for the third act, which I will also hope to keep to around a half an hour, but these stages we're facing, the difficulty takes a gigantic spike up, and it may take more time to beat them hence. Anyway, I've certainly had fun here on this installment of Ludumania. I'm Mike, and I will see everybody later. So, do take good care, and I haven't thought of a more proper sign-out greeting yet, so we'll just leave it at that, alright?